Hey everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm ZeldaMaster and here we are in Castletown in the light world. So yeah, it's much different because we've seen it in the Twilight and it looks so much darker, and you know, we can't really see the NPCs without using our senses. So now we can actually see how populated this place actually is, and it is pretty populated. There's a lot of people here. It's so cool because out of all the Zelda games that had like Hyrule Castle in it, this is the first one that added a bunch of like useless NPCs just to make it seem more realistic and have like, you know, a lot of people in Castletown. Though it seems like, you know, there's a lot of people who live here, and you know, it's a big area, a huge kingdom with a lot of people to protect. So these were the people we were fighting for. You see this guy's shirtless? Okay, that's a chick. I can't even tell. That's a... Whoa, okay, they look really weird, though. Oh my god, look at this guy. Like, their structure, I don't know. The way everyone looks, none of them look the same. And just, see, this guy's way taller than the others, and I don't know, they look a lot different than one another. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They're useless NPCs, so they're literally useless. They just walk around. It's just for show, so maybe that's why I didn't get as much detail as like Link or any main character. But here we are, and we're gonna make our way to Telma's bar, which we've seen before. We've been in here. We've seen Ilia in it during the Twilight, so now that I have regained my body, I can speak to Ilia, and hopefully she'll be happy because we've come to rescue her from a bar. So yeah, here we go. Alright, we're here. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. What's going on? Okay. Rude much? Doctor, wait! If something isn't done, this child will... Ilia? Hi. What? Okay, she's not happy to see me then. That's weird. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village, in the Elden Lands, who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there... Inadvisable, too dangerous! But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes, we'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross two plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. And they all left. So, yeah, they're not actually here. They just want to impress Ilia. Cowards! Don't ever show your faces here again! Oh my! Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. I didn't sign up for this. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So, get ready, honey, pronto! I mean, I guess if Ilia's involved, why not? You know that girl, don't you? Yes, actually. It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strengths to her. You hear me? What a weird looking cat. Yeah, that's Telma's cat. Just keep that in mind. Why not? But, uh-oh, no, King Bulblin! He's still alive, guys! after we knocked him across the Bridge of Elden, he found a different bridge to interrogate, so yeah, it's not good. So, you say that bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. Yeah, it was literally Bridge of Elden. It was destroyed, so now he's on a new bridge that he wants to fight people on. Look at him. Ugh, he's so ugly. In the HD version, I just can't stand the way he looks with all of those textures. You see what that means? Yeah, I do. I know how this works. You'll have to deal with that thing. Our horses are ready. This is really cool. I love this section within the game. It's already turning nighttime. And look at that transition. Oh, they're already in it and the horses have moved. So thank you so much for doing this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Link. I mean, you know me well, Ilia. Link? Does that like jog your memory? I will never in all my life forget your kindness. Well, you forgot me already, man. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. You're right. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. I need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Alright. You know, whatever. Link's happy. Okay, that's funny how Link ends up smiling. He's like, oh, you know, I'll take it. So yeah, Telma just blew us a kiss. I actually really love Telma's character. She's so funny and she's so, you know, like, she's so much, like, different than all of the other characters. Like, all of the other characters within this game don't really, like, contribute much, especially when it comes to Link. Like, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like everyone in this game is a coward except Link, and it's really cool to see like other characters that become like pretty important within the story because they help you out, but they're just normal NPCs. They're not goddesses or, you know, like Midna, you know, your partner that's supposed to join along. It's just a normal person who meets you and you kind of get a friendship with them and they help you out. I think that's really cool because it's like Link meeting people along the way and it's like building up. And look at that dance King Bulblin is doing. Pretty lame. So, okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. All right, here we go. Okay, King Bulblin once again. It's time. This time he has shields, if you couldn't tell by his epic dance. So, what we need to do is BAM! Right in the face, and then avoid him. Now, Telma, I got no arrows. What do I do? Actually, I'm in quite a pickle right now. I don't have any arrows. The game is supposed to give you some. Like, Telma will be like, oh, hey, Link, take some arrows. But I think the game glitched. Like, I saw her dialogue on the screen. There we go. Okay, I guess I have to be near her. That makes a lot more sense. So I'm going to keep my, my bomb arrows out because I want to... Oh, okay, never mind. So I want to kill him, and yeah, he only takes 2 hits as long as you don't get knocked off, because I believe that might reset his hit counter this time, and like in this battle instead of the actual King Bulblin battle. But by defeating him, we get the gate keys, and now we got to keep going, and this is where it gets a little more tough. I mean, no matter what, this section's really cool, because I love, you know, taking the carriage back to Kakariko and having to take care of it and whatnot. It's like a really intense mission, and it's like spur of the moment too. Like, you wouldn't expect this happening within the game, but we got to do it to continue on. And by doing this, it kind of opens up a lot of stuff because, yeah, this game, I feel like we're still in the RPG section where we're still trying to unlock everything to this game, you know, like open up the whole overworld before we start looking for a bunch of treasure and whatnot, because I'm sure you guys are waiting for me to, like, explore the Renado province. And I don't know if I kill them, but I'm going to try to kill them because I don't want them to mess with my... Okay, you know what? Screw this. This is not working. If they get hit, it's fine, okay? I know that sounds weird, but if they get hit, it's okay. I'd rather I get hit over them, but they're fine right now, so we're good. We just want to avoid those Bulblins at the time, and now we need to keep advancing. So let's go ahead and quickly... send Epona flying and open up this gate because we have the key. Now we got to quickly get back on Epona. Alright, now this is the part where things are going to change up. Go ahead and make sure you have your bow out. And I know a lot of people struggle with this, and it makes sense. I swear, I'm not one to say this is easy because I had my fair share of struggle on this. And the only reason why this is tough is because of this guy right here. So there's a, okay, please. There's a Cargarek that's going to drop a bomb. If the carriage walks on this bomb path, it will start going haywire and walking all around. And it's so dumb how that works, but yeah, okay. Kill it. Okay, come on. You just gotta shoot normal arrows because that's the easiest way to get rid of him. And there we go. Now we're done. Now the carriage will advance forward. Now we just need to kill these guys. But that's the one issue, because the Bulblins aren't that big of a deal. Like, they're actually pretty easy to deal with. I know a lot of people keep saying, oh, you know, I never know how to do this. I completely understand why. But come on, Link. Okay, what are you doing? Dude, move! The game has literally glitched. Okay, never mind, it didn't. It just put me in a really sticky situation. But yeah, that was uncool. So the carriage is on fire. Ilia, you know, the Zora, everyone's dying. But it's okay, because if you come near him, you can easily take out the fire. And it'll be all good. Now, go ahead, let's go ahead and beat him again, because the other pathway has the exact same thing that's going to happen. So just wait for the Cargarok, and then come on, shoot it! Okay, thank God. I know I'm like, I overreact a lot in these sections, or like I'm yelling for no reason, but I swear, man, like, I don't like this quest. I don't know why Link wasn't getting on it. I don't like this quest when the carriage starts doing it. Like, this is really fun if you're able to react immediately, but we did it. See, it was actually this easy. Just get rid of the Cargarok. That's the only issue. And the reason why I'm emphasizing the Cargarok is because, like I said, I read comments and a lot of people complaining about this minigame, but it's not that hard. I mean, it's not really a minigame either, but this quest, it's not that hard as long as you do that. So yeah, there you go. Now we're done. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Yeah. Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Well, that's a wrap. Hey Link, about Ilia. Is it true, what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Man, you can really tell that Link is just not having it tonight. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you have the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? Yeah, exactly, actually. What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. Huh. And I am a member of that group. You say? Call me Telma. Hi. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilia and, well, never mind about the rest. Is it? Okay, maybe it has something to do with Renado? Maybe you're interested? I don't know. But it's funny how they show him walking away. Link, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? Alright, jeez. The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle in there as well. Huh. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. All right. Well, yeah, she's really friendly. That's why I just like her character, because the way they made her. And yeah, she has her own like organization that fend off Hyrule. So we should definitely look into it. But wait a second. What is that? Wow, she looks way more detailed here. Like the shot of her face. I guess because it's in HD, you can really tell. But yeah, okay, so other way actually. Wow, I'm like, you know, used to the Wii, so I just assumed that's the area I had to look for. But no, it's mirrored from the Wii version. So yeah, we need to follow her. And man, I love this music. Like, the Serenade of Water is so nice, especially at nighttime while you're following her spirit. See, oh, okay, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you can just see her standing. All right, let's just go ahead and follow her and not waste any time, because I wonder where she's leading me. Obviously, she offered us something as long as we helped her son, and we did do that. So I'm assuming she was gonna repay us with what she offered. So yeah, over at the graveyard is where we'll find what we're looking for. Conveniently, in Kakariko is where we want to go for her to repay us as well. So yeah, now let's just go ahead and make our way over here, where we're gonna find a rock that has, yeah, if you couldn't tell, the symbol may look familiar. I mean, I guess it makes a lot of sense with the whole yeah, it's the Nehru symbol. And as it goes away, we can crawl in this little space. Not that exciting, actually, but don't worry, it will lead you to a pretty cool and mystical place where we will confront the spirit of the Zora Queen. So here we are. It's beautiful. I love this, like, small little waterfalls and the trees and the lighting. It's just like a really cool area they hid off from everybody. Oh, look at that light. It's like magical light. Yeah. All right, let's go to jump in, swim over to her, and see what she actually has to say. Because yeah, she's just leading us at this point. So what's up? I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specially for the chosen hero, garments that house the ability of the Zora. Are you serious? Whoa! Here it is. And Link is gonna pick it up. We just got the Zora Armor, yeah! Now you can become a Zora by putting this on. How cool is that? We're gonna cosplay as one and literally get its abilities. Now, at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as a king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Alright, I'll relay the message. I mean, I'm sure he's not looking forward to that, you know? Not the best message to carry, saying that your mother has passed, but okay. So, it's a good thing that you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor, but aren't you forgetting something kind of important? The last fused shadow. Remember what the Pharaoh of Light said? He said that you would need the fused shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So, let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lakebed of Lake Hylia. Alright, sounds like a plan. I guess we'll do that, but give me a second, Midden. I want to go ahead and pause now so I can put on my Zora armor. Yeah, check it out. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use the camera and look at Link. I totally forgot I can do that. I was like just literally gonna show the side of Link, which would have been pretty lame, but yeah. It's actually really nice. So there we go. We were able to get the Zora's armor. I'm not actually going to keep this on for too long because the one downfall about the armor, you may say, okay, so this armor, actually, let me go ahead and quickly show it off. This armor allows me to swim really well in water, put on iron boots, and not have to worry about suffocating because, as you can tell, Link has like a little mask that protects him. It's really cool. But the thing is, when you get hit by any fire attack, it does additional damage, like even more damage than it would normally do on your hero's tunic. And if you fall in lava, you pretty much get a game over because you lose all of your hearts. It's super crucial. I'm not sure if you get a straight up game over or if you just lose a bunch of hearts, but it's I'm pretty sure you do get a game over because I remember falling in with the Zora Armor, and yeah, it's a pretty big penalty, but it's cool because I guess they wanted to put a downside and give an incentive for you to like switch back, because if the Zora Armor was like the blue tunic in Ocarina of Time, then people would have just kept the blue tunic on, or like the Zora Armor on throughout the rest of the game and never switch back. And I think Nintendo wants you to switch back, so they did that small like debuff, I guess it has, but at the same time it won't affect you, like it won't affect your gameplay using it. So it's just like if you want to use it everywhere, you're gonna get in trouble, but you can still use it in the areas you're supposed to and not notice any wrong with it. But here we are in Barnes Bombs, and actually I kind of forgot something. I meant to quickly throw away all of my bombs. I don't want any of them, actually. I just want to go ahead and get rid of all of them. So let's go ahead and do that. Because yeah, the reason why I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all my bombs, and actually I just remembered a much easier way to do it is like this, because you can only, and you know, let me just show this off. You can only throw 3 bombs at a time. So the game won't let me use any more, as you can see. It was like that in Wind Waker, and I want to say actually any Zelda game, even like the 2D top-down ones. But you can do this instead. I mean, actually, let's do it like this. Let's hit like a sign, something close, so we can just shoot him quickly. Woo! I'm wasting arrows too, but I don't care. You know what? Hey, buddy. Boom. Bam. Kablam. There we go. Now let's just go ahead and throw away the last 3 bombs, so I don't have to waste 3 more arrows. But yeah, the reason why I'm wasting all of them, and I know it sounds kind of dumb, but you actually, you kind of need to do this to get another bomb bag. So yeah, once I wasted all of my bombs, if you look at my bombs currently, you'll notice that it's just a bomb bag. It's not even like the bomb icon anymore. And the reason for that is because, yeah, it becomes a simple bomb bag when there's no more bombs in it. And now we can check out Barnes' new water bombs. And you want to buy, let's see, let's just buy 15, because we can only hold 15 water bombs, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think you can hold more. So, oh, they're open 24/7. That's pretty nice. But yeah, okay, so we did. We just bought some water bombs, and they're going to prove to be helpful. They're actually going to give us another bomb bag to carry normal bombs on top of it. But yeah, it's kind of weird that we have to, you know, get rid of our bombs to buy a different type of bomb so we can carry more bombs. Just a whole thing about bombs. My general gist is get some water bombs before you can continue on, or before you do continue on, because you actually need it for the next temple, and you need it for a couple side questing things we're going to be doing. So I guess that does that. I'm going to go ahead and show off a small thing while I'm at it before I do end off this episode. Actually, let's go ahead and do this really quickly. Let me just grab this. Why not? I'll just get all of this done with before I do continue on, because we do have a good amount of side questing that we need to, you know, do, and I want to jump into that as soon as possible. But I want to make sure I kind of am ready for that. And what I mean by that, I mean, I guess I am ready. I just want to make sure I have this, which is some extra additional rupees. But yeah, here we will suffocate if we don't have our Zora tunics. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on for now. I'm gonna make sure not to always keep it on, and it's weird because I'm just OCD like that. Like, sometimes I forget, but usually I would prefer playing Link with the green tunic, as long as I'm recording like videos for you guys. And it's only because I feel like people who watch these videos should see Link as Link. I mean, if I'm doing my own like personal or you know, custom playthrough of the game, then I would wear anything I'd want, and I wouldn't really think about it too much. But I don't know, it's weird. It's just like I feel like in all the cutscenes, Link has to be wearing the hero's tunic, or it would kind of like defeat the purpose, especially people watching like this Let's Play for, you know, mainly story base. I think they'd want it to be more canon to how the game should be. I mean, I know it's just a suit, and it like seems like such a small and dumb thing, but to me, it's pretty darn important. Okay, no, not really. But okay, so yeah, we have whoa, that sounds really scary. Oh god, those sound effects. Anyways, we have made it to where we wanted to go. I am done. I guess next time, what is going on? What is here? Is there something actually on top of me? What is following me? Okay, I'm just gonna get away from there because that's really weird, and the audio is a little delayed. That's why I'm reacting a couple seconds later. But thank you all so much for watching this episode. In the next one, we will continue on with our adventure. I'll see you all then.